where do we even begin, right? So some of you saw, if you're new to the channel, welcome. Do the subscribe thing. I don't know where to start. If you saw the video last night, the Ultra's home, but there's a mountain of stuff to get on this bike. I clicked off and thought about it for a bit because I hit record all the time with no idea what the hell I'm going to say. You can probably tell. We did videos a while back about good things to get on Amazon and bad things to get on Amazon. And I know the first thing I need to do, because this company, to make a short story long, we did these videos saying that some things suck on Amazon. We said, for example, some good stuff on Amazon were certain brands that were known. Like anytime you're buying something you've heard of, if you can find on Amazon and it's the real thing, that's a good price, that's good. But we said stay away from companies you haven't heard of. And right after that video, I got an email from a person, really nice person, who said, we do lights on Amazon, specifically headlights and stuff, and ours are good, and we aren't necessarily famous, and our prices are low. And I was like, oh, sorry, you know. And they said, well, we accept your challenge, and we want to send you new headlights and passing lamps for that Ultra. And I said, thanks, but no thanks. You know, I'm kind of picky on what I want, and you know, this, that, and the other. And they said, would you please tell us what you want in headlights and passing lamps, and we'll give you a set. And I'll put in the price down below. They sent me the links, but the headlights like less than $100, and the passing lamps were less than that too. But I'll put, again, the links to these down below. And I said, well, I'm not really interested unless I can get something I want. I always said that I'm never gonna put anything on my bike that I don't really want. And this nice lady says, what do you want? And I said, well, I want black reflectors inside the headlight, because I'm gonna do all chrome trim, but I just think black headlights look cool against chrome trim. I want a halo headlight, but I don't want a halo on my passing lamps. And she said, done. And so they sent me a new headlight and passing lamps. And I gotta tell you, they look pretty decent. And for the price, so we're gonna put these on and we're gonna do an honest sort of review on them. There's a couple things that I'm concerned with. Not with these lights specifically, but non-name brand lights you can pick up on Amazon. So we're all gonna go through this together, and if it goes bad, I gotta say that it didn't go right? Flicker, I'm hearing of that. General fit and finish, and are they too damn bright, right? One person said they're either too dim or too bright. We're gonna see that. And I know what they're talking about, because when someone has said they're too bright, because on the Heritage over there, we have a name brand headlight. I can't remember which one it is. I can't remember what headlight, but that's an expensive headlight, LED headlight in the Heritage. But I did buy off-brand, moderate-priced LED passing lamps later, because we hadn't done LEDs on those, and a while went by and I got these. And they're too damn bright. Like, you can't turn the passing lamps on that Heritage on, or essentially the car that's in front of you, if there are children in the back seat, it'll just make an outline of like the people in Terminator, if they're up against a building and a nuclear, you know what I mean? Just makes it, I mean, it will just burn them away completely if there's people in the car in front of you. So you can't use them. It's like brights times 1,000. So let me turn the camera off and I'll show you these just out of the box, because they look pretty good, and we're gonna test on them, as Vice Grip Garage says. There were spiders on these things. And the reason why I wanted to do these first, I forgot to mention that, is because I had this conversation with this representative from this company. It seems like forever ago. And I feel real bad because they sent me these things, and then, you know, for no cost, they gave me these as a gift. And you know, I haven't done the video. So we're gonna do those first, just because they were nice enough to do this. Again, back and forth, I was like, no, I don't want to. They're like, try it. I'm like, I don't want to. But I gotta say, there's the headlight. And again, I can't remember the price right off the top of my head, but the link will be down below. Click that. It's less than $100 for this headlight. I know that. And it looks pretty damn good. I'm not gonna take the plastic off until it's in the bike, but comes with this, you know, adjuster bracket. I mean, I'm sure I can use the stock one, but it comes with on there. And in the box are every friggin' adapter on earth. So I'm pretty sure this is the one I need, you know, for stock. But if it weren't, you know what I mean? If you were putting this in a Heritage, because a 7-inch headlight, is that a 7? I don't remember what size that is. The big headlight, so same thing as Street Glide and Electric Glide and Ultra Limited and a Heritage and a Fat Boy, Softail Slim, others I can't think of. They're, you know, big headlight. So it's got all these adapters in there if you're gonna use that. So let's do this one first. And again, it is the Halo. So I think that's cool. It looks nice. So I'm gonna, you know, pop these guys out. And then real quick before I do that, let's look at these passing lamps. I haven't even opened this box yet. Been sitting in the corner of the garage for so long. And yeah, I haven't even opened them. Let's see what they look like. Again, they come with the correct plug on them, but in case you're, I guess, doing a build or something, they've got, you know, the other end of the plug with raw wire. So I am not splicing this in, you know what I'm saying? This is gonna come off and then this is gonna plug right into my bike, but it's got the plug in case you don't. And they look good. Yeah, lens is nice. Quality piece. So let's go ahead and, I might knock all these three in, we'll look at it. Let's look, you know what, let's look at the stock. Can you tell that I'm not good at this? Let's look at the stock lights first. So, I'm not gonna close the garage door and all that stuff. So
you can stay in the moment more and run out the refills.
I'm a loud ass Rockford Fosgate stereo. So sock set up with the passing lamps on and my pro beams there, and we'll see that the high beam is impossible to see and reach, okay? And the high beam just turns on that secondary light down below. So it burns your soul. But anyway, these are LED from the factory, but they're just not very good LEDs. You know, it's crazy, but what in the hell am I doing? There we go. So let me get to taking things off. Not clothing, or whatever. So the verdict. I actually had to look this up because I wanted to see the cost of these. So the company is XPCTD. So let me know if you've encountered them before. The headlight's only 70 bucks. The passing lamp's only $39. So $110, you know, for this whole package. And these, they sent me two separate things. They said I wanted a halo headlight, black, and I wanted black passing lamp. So again, 70 bucks for the headlight, 39 or something for the passing lamps. And I didn't notice if they were prime. I didn't look at that. They are prime. At least the passing lamps are. So if you're a prime member, you know, free shipping and stuff. They're a damn good deal. At least from what I can tell right now. Is it, you know, a flawless swap? No, because these are universal lights. So what I had to do was, for my light, I ended up having to use one of the adapters. And the adapter, the issue I had, which I don't know, you guys let me know if I'm being picky here, but you know, the plastic housing for the pins, the pin, when I first put the headlight in, the pin had slid back a little bit on their adapter, and so the high beam didn't work, so I had to take it back out and just fool with the pins to make sure that they stay in place in the plastic housing when I, you know, connect it to the light. And then once I did that, fine. So that was the only issue I had with the headlight at all. And the passing lamps, they give you a decent amount of wire, which I see why they would do that, but it actually makes it more fiddly trying to fit it all inside there. So there's like that much wire when you only need about that much. So it's not the end of the world. It's a thing. I'm always going to be painfully honest about this stuff. So would that mean I wouldn't buy them? Hell no. I mean, here's the thing. Like a lot of you out there are thinking the same thing right now. If I were shopping around for lights, I'd be highly suspect of something that seems such a good deal. And I mentioned this in earlier Amazon videos. These are pretty good. I mean, let's look at them turned on. And now that I've bought them, and I'll leave them on for a while. I'm gonna leave them on forever. I'm not gonna take them out. And I'll let you know an update if I change my mind, but I don't see how I would. We'll do it, you know, I showed you the stock lights before. And here's the upgraded stuff. I mean, you know, They look to be a different tone than stock, definitely. You know, a brighter white, not so much yellow. I didn't even clean the lenses either, so they're dirty right now. My hand's been all over them. But I like the halo. Let's turn off the passing light. So yeah, I mean, you know, I gotta say, I keep trying to think if I can find something wrong with them, and I can't. Now, what remains to be seen is I'll leave them in for a while, and I'll let you know. But I'd give them a shot, man. If you're looking at, also because I got to change these to black lights, I think it makes the bike look a little cooler. You know, I bought a geezer glide. I'm trying to make it a little less geezer, and I think changing to black lights does that. You know, but let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you've bought this stuff before. If not, you know, for $110, can't go wrong, right? I mean, it's not. I don't see them going bad on you. I really don't. But I'll put the links down below to both their overall page and then these two specific, you know, items they sent me. But there you go, XCMT. I feel like I'm saying that wrong. You just sit there a minute and think about what you did. XPCTD. Sorry, XPCTD is the name of the company. But nonetheless, I'm going to, you know, put it down below. I will say this. The people I've dealt with were really nice. Because you got to understand, they're the ones that reached out and said, you said that Amazon stuff isn't always good, and we think ours is good even though it's, you know, a lower cost. And when I was like, nah, they were nice about it. And I was like, nah, they were nice about it. And then when they finally did send me this stuff, and I then sat on it forever because I didn't have the bike, they were cool about it. You know, they didn't say like, where's our video or anything like that, because again, I'm not being compensated for the video. They just gave me the lights. So anyway, let me know your thoughts. You know, that's what the whole point of this channel is for us to chat. But I think they're cool, and I think I'd buy them, and I'd give them a shot. There you go. There's my verdict so far. If my mind changes, I'll update pretty quickly in these videos. Those that watch regularly, let you know that no, one went out or something. I'll let you know that stuff. But give them a shot if you're in need right now. So I'm gonna get to work on swapping out my intake because I don't currently have one on this bike, and then try and figure out that exhaust situation. I don't know if I'll do a separate video. I might record stuff and then see what happens. If it's boring, I won't post it. If it's not boring, I will. But anyway, today is Thursday, the 22nd of April. I'm on Baggers and Brews live stream tonight at 8 o'clock. Those dudes are awesome. I'm a huge fan of the boys on Baggers and Brews. So at 8 p.m., we're just gonna be drinking and talking smack. So, you know, come on in, join in. Tomorrow night, Friday night, the 23rd at 8 p.m. is another, you know, professional monkey live stream. So me and Mrs. Monkey will be on, taking shots, telling stories. I don't know what she has planned. I have some stuff planned. So I hope to see you tonight at 8 o'clock on Baggers and Brews channel. It's going to be on their channel. And then tomorrow night, 8 o'clock on our channel. So take care of each other out there. We'll talk soon. Bye.